ASMR Gaming News. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to ASMR Gaming News. Please hit that like button, sit back, relax, and let's begin. So, we have a crazy amount of video game news this week, so I kind of have to cut it down to maybe the most important stuff. But let's just jump right in. I'm just gonna have to pick a random piece of news to start with. Let's see. Okay, so there was a huge rumor circulating this week that Amazon was going to buy EA Games, and they were looking to buy the entire company. There were a lot of reports about this. Everybody was like, oh my goodness, is Amazon actually going to buy EA? That would mean everything that EA owns would belong to Amazon. They could make games exclusive to only their platform. You know, you could only maybe buy stuff on Amazon. People were thinking all types of things. And then today, just a couple hours ago, info came out and they basically said, no, this is not happening. This is not true. But the interesting thing about this is there were still documents and things that got leaked. So, I don't know. Usually when stuff like this happens, companies come out to quickly deny that the acquisition is going to happen. And the reason for this is they don't want like people to start trading or getting like insider info, giving that out before it's actually the time. Because, you know, like imagine if everybody knew that EA was going to get bought by like Amazon, you know, Amazon stock might go up. They don't want people to like know this information before it's made public. So they usually always deny stuff like this. It happened in the past. I remember even when like Xbox bought Bethesda, there was like rumors months before it happened, and they were like, no, we don't know anything about this, and then it actually happened. So even though they said it's not happening, I'm still a little bit on the fence. Like, should we trust what Amazon and EA are saying, or should we wait and see? So yeah, I'm gonna see what happens. Let's wait a few months and see what happens exactly, because that was a pretty crazy piece of news this week with Amazon possibly buying EA. So hopefully we get more on that in the future. We got a crazy new trailer for Minecraft Legends. If you don't remember, Minecraft Legends is like the upcoming strategy RPG game that's coming out. It basically is set in like a Minecraft world with Minecraft characters and enemies, but it's like a strategy RPG game. Looks a lot of fun. Like, it kind of takes elements, I would say, from like maybe other strategy games. If you're big into strategy games, you can see check out the new trailer, by the way. It is amazing. The Minecraft community, though, has been a little bit negative on the game. There's a lot of like Minecraft fans that feel like they're making too many spin-offs of Minecraft instead of like improving and updating Minecraft, the main game. You know, we got the Minecraft like story mode a couple years ago. We got Minecraft, that RPG dungeon crawler like Diablo, just like 2 years ago. What's that called? Minecraft Dungeons. And now here we have Minecraft Legends. So some people have been pretty negative about all this, you know, stuff coming out, but honestly, the trailer looks great, so go check that out if you're huge. I think you'd enjoy the Minecraft Legends trailer. There's a little bit of something for everybody there. I'm gonna have to play that on the channel at some point. Hopefully, it's really cool. Next, there is some huge drama circulating. So, PlayStation announced that the PS5 price in just about the entire world, except for the USA, is going to be raising prices of the console. So this means that if you live in, Europe, UK, Japan, or Canada, that PlayStation is going to increase the price of the PlayStation 5 by like $50. So an example would be PlayStation 5 last week, $500. PlayStation 5 this week, $550. But in America, Sony announced that they're going to keep the price exactly the same. So it's only in other countries. They tried to kind of give info on why they are increasing the price. Sony said that because of increased taxation and global shortage problems and things like that. Basically has to do with taxes and import laws, that they have to increase the price in regions that don't use the US dollar. So that kind of makes sense, at least their explanation, but a lot of PlayStation fans are extremely angry about this. There was a ton of info, tweets and Reddit posts and YouTube videos made this week of fans arguing or yelling, saying that they wanted to buy a PlayStation 5, this year for Christmas, and now it's $50 more expensive. So it's crazy. Funny though, Nintendo and Xbox this week both came out to say that they will not be increasing the price of the Nintendo Switch or the Xbox at all. Anywhere in the world, it's gonna stay the same price. So that's interesting that only Sony is doing this. Personally, I don't really like that Sony did that. It was already hard enough to get a PS5. And then now people have to spend an even higher amount of money to get one. I don't know. I feel like Sony maybe is going back to their PlayStation 3 days where they were a little bit too confident. I can definitely see everybody buying a Switch and Xbox, especially after this happening. I know the PS5 is doing good, but that's pretty expensive to just increase the price like that. Everybody that bought one though before this, they're probably super lucky right now. So, next we got some more news about, let's see. I'm trying to decide, there's so much news. Gotham Knights got a special villain trailer and release date. So, Gotham Knights is the big next game set, in Gotham. It's by DC. We're not getting, any Arkham games anytime soon. So this is the next big thing. It's going to be focusing on characters, in this universe. I don't really know if it's canonically linked to the Arkham games. Some people say that it is. But the game's release date is October 21st. So that's just a couple months away. Not too bad. And this new trailer showcases the villains. We get to see Mr. Freeze, which looks amazing. Wow. Clayface. Whoa, so cool. This trailer is amazing, and it actually makes me really want to play Gotham Knights now. This is probably the best trailer we've gotten so far. So go pause this video, go watch the Gotham Knights trailer. Just came out this week. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let's see, what else do we got here? Dead Island 2 got a release date. This is the next big Dead Island game. Does anybody still play Dead Island? I feel like it has a passionate group of fans. But Dead Island 2 launching on February 3rd, 2023. So early next year, we can expect Dead Island 2 to come out. Sonic Frontiers, the next big Sonic game, absolutely blew everyone away this week with a new trailer. And this was the one. This is the story trailer. And let me tell you, I was on the fence about this Sonic game. I was like, I hope it's good, I hope it's good. And then this trailer came out. Let me tell you, if you're a Sonic fan, go watch Sonic Frontiers new trailer that just dropped. It is amazing. This looks like an open world, almost like Sonic Adventure type game. It looks like it's gonna have like a more serious type of story, which is what I like. Sonic's gonna be like traveling to like these different little like portals or worlds, and I guess those are like the little mini levels of the game. You get to visit, locations like Green Hill Zone and other stages. And then in the main world, there's like these enemies. We actually get to see Sonic fighting, but the fighting actually looks really good. Like, we get to see Sonic doing some attacks that I have not seen in a Sonic game. So they gave him special abilities, special attacks. The bosses look really good. The gameplay looks nice. I think this might be a really good Sonic game, so hopefully it is. It's confirmed to come out in November, and the trailer that just came out is amazing, so go watch that. Multiversus is breaking even more records. Apparently, it topped over 20 million players this week, like record-breaking numbers for a new fighting game. It's probably at like 22 million by now, but yeah. Tops 20 million players. That is insane. That is crazy. There are so many people playing this game right now. I wonder if it's gonna get to even over 30 million players at this point. Who knows? But Rick and Morty apparently dropped. Wait a second. Let me get that piece of news there. It's just Morty. It's just Morty. Rick. I think Rick was already in Multiversus. I did not actually play as Rick. But Morty is in Multiversus as of right now. They dropped an update. Let me see if there's any other info on characters, because I don't want to say something that's wrong. Okay, after a couple days, Morty is in the game. I think Rick is already in the game, because it wouldn't make sense if Morty's, coming out and there's no Rick. So either Rick comes out in the future, or Rick's already in the game, and I forgot. Honestly, I've not played Multiversus in a bit, since my last video, basically, so I need to jump back in and check that out. But a lot of people were very, very excited about that. Let's see. Fortnite had some crazy collabs that just surprised everybody this week. People thought that Dragon Ball was gonna be like the last collab of the summer, but then Fortnite came out with a Destiny 2 collab, which is amazing. We got 3 different skins for characters from Destiny 2. So anyone that plays Destiny and loves Fortnite probably got like the best gift of the year, I think. And then we got NFL quarterback Patrick Mahomes in Fortnite. Yes, he actually got 2 skins in Fortnite with a bunch of different styles. This is like a first. This is like very special. I know, for NBA, we got LeBron James as a skin. So now for the NFL, I guess we got Patrick Mahomes. I wonder what we're going to get, in the future. Are we going to get MLB player, for baseball? It's going to be interesting, like, if they're going to keep doing this moving forward. We already got some, soccer players / football players in the past. So yeah, this is kind of cool. A lot of people really happy about that, being in Fortnite. And then we just got a bunch of crazy announcements this week. So first we got a trailer and like new footage of the Last of Us TV series that is coming out on HBO. Let me tell you something. This actually looks pretty good. Like, if you enjoyed The Last of Us, this might actually be a really good TV series based on the video game series. It's going to be on HBO, so it's definitely going to be, dark, just like the games. I'm sure there's going to be like a ton of intense and serious moments, but this might be a way for more people to get to experience the Last of Us story. So, yeah, that trailer came out this week. A lot of people have thoughts on it. Some people were complaining on some of the actors. I thought it looked pretty good, though. So definitely go check that out if you haven't seen it yet. Sony confirmed that the PlayStation VR 2 headset is going to be releasing in early 2023. So probably like early spring next year is when they're gonna drop the PlayStation VR 2. So we just have to wait a couple more months on that, I guess. Good news for Star Wars fans this week. They came out to announce that the Knights of the Old Republic remake is no longer canceled, and development has been moved over to the company Saber Interactive. So they came in to save the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake. No one saw this coming, so that's super special. And very, very interesting, Gravity Rush, a video game that came out on the PlayStation Vita and PlayStation 4. Was a pretty good game, actually, but a lot of people forgot about it. Apparently they're going to be making a movie on Gravity Rush, the video game, so it's based off the game. Sounds crazy. I like the game, though, so maybe I'll check out this movie. They say it's in development, and that's all the info we have on that. Yeah, lots of news, like I said, this week. Let's try to go through some of the announcements. We had Gamescom this week, so a lot of trailers and things came out at Gamescom. PlayStation 5 is going to be getting a special DualSense Edge wireless controller, and this is basically going to be Sony's alternative to the SCUF controller. If anyone knows what the SCUF controller is, it's basically like a controller meant for pro gamers that usually comes with additional buttons or features on the back, programmable keys or things like that. I use one for Fortnite. It's actually pretty good. It helps you edit much faster, helps you, do more things in games that you play with the controller. So Sony's making their own version. It comes with like 2 back paddles. Looks actually kind of nice. I don't think we have a price on it, but they did announce that this week, and we got a trailer for it. And yeah, then we just got like a crazy amount of new video game releases. Like we got a trailer for this game called Lies of P. Very interesting title, but this looks like a game like Bloodborne, and it's coming out next year for PlayStation, for Xbox, and PC, and it looks amazing. So a lot of people super excited about that. Apparently there's gonna be like this like huge fantasy action RPG coming out for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X called Atlas Fallen. It's coming out on PC as well. Trailer looked really, really nice. You might want to check out that game. Let's see. There's just so many game announcements this week. What is this one? There's this game coming out called Everywhere. Yes, it's called Everywhere. It's launching next year. And apparently it's trying to be like an open world game that is multi-world. So basically, it's going to be a video game. Think like GTA 5. And in this world, you're going to be able to travel to other worlds and play completely different types of games. So think about GTA 5. You go to a special area of that world, and then it becomes Forza Motorsport, and it's only racing. And then you go to a completely different area of that world, and it becomes like a super colorful Super Mario platforming jumping game. You go somewhere else, and it becomes like a fighting game. So it's basically a game that's trying to be a bunch of different games in one world. And it's going to be like an online multiplayer experience in this digital world. It sounds crazy. I've never heard of anything like this being done. But there's a trailer for that. It's called Everywhere. It's a super, super short trailer. And apparently it's coming out next year, so I am very curious about that. They're making a Dune MMO called Dune Awakening, based on the Dune books and the recent movie. It's like an open world survival game, so that sounds really interesting. It's coming out for everything, basically. And lastly, there's going to be an open world fantasy RPG being developed by a former Bethesda staff. Like one of the head guys at Bethesda that made a lot of their RPGs basically left the company, started his own studio, and they're making this open world fantasy RPG. I cannot pronounce the name correctly. I think it's Weird Song. It's basically WYRD Song. Check it out for yourself if you're interested. And yeah, that's basically like all the crazy, I would say, big game announcements that caught my attention. So yeah, lots of stuff this week. Thank you all for listening, for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. So long.